Hello everyone and welcome back. So today I'm just going to be showing you guys a quick and easy way to do some pleating for your dress. This is the dress that we made together in my shading tutorial. It's the top I'm going to be using, and then I'm just going to create some pleating on the bottom of the dress to kind of show you guys a really quick and easy way to do it. I also am trying really hard to get the strawberry dress tutorial out for you guys, but the only reason why it's taking me a little bit of time is because I have to really focus and remember how I did it in the first place. So I have to take pictures of the grid that I used and then try and explain it as I'm also trying to recreate it. Since I'm not very good with editing and stuff, I kind of just do it all in one take. But anyways, so hopefully I'll have the time over this weekend to really just sit down and spend a couple hours really trying to get that video out for you guys. But besides that, let me teach you guys the easiest way to do pleating. I have a couple different ways on how to do it, but just for this video I'm only going to be showing one. So a lot of it depends on the type of colors that you have available. Like if you're doing a really intricate design and you don't have many available like shading colors, it can be pretty difficult to create a good pleated dress. But the colors I'm going to be using, I want to use black, so we're just going to bring the brightness down, the vividness all the way down, and same with the hue. And now we just have black, so we're going to fill this entire thing, both sides, with black. And then we're going to take another shade of the same thing, like bring all the vividness down, the brightness down, and all that, except instead of having the brightness here, we're going to have it just one higher. So we're going to go from here. We want this to kind of be like a waistband almost, so we're going to cut that off right there. Yeah, like that. And then we're going to do the same to the back. The only reason why we're not using the copy paste for this whole thing is because if you look at the shirt design, like where the red is, the front and the back are slightly different, and I don't want to have to redo that. If you want to redo it, you can, and then you can just do like the front skirt design and then copy paste to the back, if that makes any sense. But anyways, so now that we have kind of the waistband, we're going to do the same thing, same hue, same vividness, and then just, instead of the brightness being here, it's going to be one higher. And just to kind of make it more detailed, we're going to need, let's do like 3 of these colors. So this is going to be like our first one, and then brightness at 4, vividness all the way down, and brightness all the way down, or hue all the way down, same with this one, hue all the way down, vividness all the way down, and then brightness at 5, I believe? Yeah. So now that we've got this, we're going to turn the mirror mode off, and if this is our first color here, then we're going to go over to the lighter shade, go there, just one line like that. Oops, what'd I do? Oh, there we go. And then we're just going to alternate these colors like so. So we're going to go back to this one, and we're just going to go 1, although we don't have to do that one, and then 2, 3, and then 4. And we're just going to kind of continue this pattern all the way across until you reach the end. So I'm just going to skip forward to that, and then I'll come back and talk with you guys about this. Okay, and now that we have this done, this is okay, but we want to add a little bit more shading to it using the colors that we're already using. So if we go over to black over here, we're just going to, from where like this darkest gray is that meets the waistband, we're just going to go down, we're going to turn down like 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4. So it's 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3. And at the very bottom, we're just going to put 1 pixel. You can do 2 or 3, doesn't really matter. And we're just going to do that kind of like all the way at the bottom. Just randomly putting that in. Like so. If you don't like the way that looks, you can get rid of it, and you can have it be like just 1 pixel, or not even there in the first place. Like it doesn't really matter. It's just whatever look you're kind of going for. And then up here, we're going to take this darker gray and just do 3, and then the lighter gray, 2, and then, oops, 1. And you can kind of see how this is just giving a little bit of shading. I'm not too sure how to explain that, but it just adds a little bit of depth to the shading, I guess, where it meets the waistband. And we're just gonna continue this all the way to like all the way across. And you can kind of have this go as far down as you want, but the main thing is that you don't want the colors to auto smooth together. And by auto smoothing, I mean like if you're looking at this plate, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but see how it's kind of like auto smoothing and getting rid of all that shading? We don't want that. So right here where it's kind of connected to this color, we want to break that up and then just bring it like that. And now it's like kind of broken up like so, if that makes any sense. And then I forgot to do this over here, so 3, 2, and then 1, like so. And yeah, I mean, you can do that with the bottom too, if you want to, like the same shading we did up here, but for me, that's really all I need. So give me a second while I copy this to the back and fix all that, and then I'll show you guys the finished look. Alrighty, and here is the finished look. So if you want to know how I did the shirt portion of that, I take you through it in my video shading tips for beginners, and this is what it looks like on. So that's probably the simplest way that I know how to do pleating for dresses. I do know a few other ways, and I will make videos on them, but I kind of take a long time to explain things, so that's why we only have one pleating design here. So like I said earlier, I'm really trying to get that strawberry dress tutorial. I just need to remember how I did it in the first place, and then I can really sit down. My voice was kind of a little bit gone for the past week too, so I couldn't sit down and make a video. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you would like or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But I mean, I don't really care. I just want to make videos for people who are interested in learning how to make their own custom designs and don't want to spend 6 hours sitting down and messing with it and trying to figure it out. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!